All right, Steve, so a big win here tonight for the boys. What were you guys seeing out there on the ice?
We actually just tried to keep it simple tonight. All week we played well. They're a great team, actually. So we just kind of get pucks in it. As you can see, we 58 shots, so we pepper the goalie. But we just try to see if we can get something to the net and see what happens. So I thought we got the outcome we were looking for, which was good, and we'll take that into next week.
So you got another goal tonight, the one that was the important one to get you guys to overtime. You've now scored 4 out of 5 games. So tell me what you saw in that goal, and then tell me what you've been seeing out there.
Well, actually, I played with that goalie my first year pro, so I'm gonna get a text from him for sure about that one. But I don't know. Shempy made a good play to me, and I was shot up the gut there, so so I saw open net, I took it.
All right, Sweets, huge goal to seal the game in overtime. What were you seeing out there?
3-on-3, I saw Nasser out there. He's got the boots going, so I'm just going to give him the puck, let him do his thing. And honestly, I thought he was going to just rip it on net, and hopefully I could just be there and bury one. But he hit me in front, and I was lucky I had my stick down.
So you guys take 2 out of 3 with these guys at home, and now you're going to go see them for even more games. So what's the big thing for you guys to take this momentum and go into their house and get some more points?
Really just enjoy this win right now. But we're heading in the right direction. As you see, all close games all year, but the guys are working hard, and we're finally getting rewarded for it these past 2 games.
All right, Coach, another big win tonight. What were your thoughts on the game out there?
I was impressed with our resiliency because I thought that was a pretty good 60-minute effort. I thought we had a lot of offensive chances, and we've been in these situations before, and it seems like we've fallen on the wrong side of a couple. So the fact we stayed with it, we saw it through, finished the job off in overtime. I was very, very happy to see the guys stay together on the bench and stay through it, and it was important 2 points for us.
So we were just talking about the other night how the special teams have been performing lately, and then you guys come out and get another shorthanded goal tonight. How nice is it just to have a penalty kill unit that could be a threat to score anytime they're out there?
Yeah, penalty kill's finding the rhythm here a little bit. Steve McParland has some pretty good pull-away speed, so it was a nice goal. Kind of got us going there, a bit of a momentum shift. Power play didn't score tonight, but I thought we gained energy and momentum off it. We were in the O-zone. We had some shots. We had some puck recoveries. We had some decent attempts, and I think you're not going to score every night, but if you're building momentum off those power plays, it can be just as useful. So it was a good game for the guys, and now we can build off it moving forward.
You guys have had some similar games where you played really good hockey and didn't end up getting the 2 points. And it seemed like it might be headed that way. You had the goal waved off. You had a post. It looked like Steve scored, but it was in the side of the net there right before the period. How happy were you to see the breakthrough and the goal finally there?
Well, happy for the group because, like you said, there's been a lot of games this year where I thought we played a very good game and we're on the wrong side of a shootout or overtime or a nail biter at the end. So the fact that we stayed through it, it was an important goal there in overtime, and I'm happy that they were rewarded for that effort because that's the effort it's going to take to win more hockey games. So we talked before. We're finding an extra gear right now, and I said, it's about expectations and results, and right now, we're getting the results, so that's the new level. It has to be the new bar of our expectations, and as long as we continue to work that way and compete, success will follow.
Rapid City goaltender Adam Carlson had 56 saves on 58 shots. When you pepper a goalie that much, what is the strategy when you just can't seem to get another one in?
I might have to go back to the archives. He's from my alma mater. He's a Mercyhurst Laker, so I might have to call Rick Gawkin and see if there's any soft spots on him. But he's playing well. He's seen pucks well. So it's important for us to fight to take his vision, cross the shooting plane, change the direction. But, he's a kid who's playing with confidence, and it's important that, we're mentally prepared for that kind of night, that, we're going to have to get a greasy 1 or 2 around the net and, make sure that we generate second and third opportunities off our shots.
So you guys got 2 out of 3 at home, and it's almost like a pseudo playoff series. You guys are going to go to Rapid City now. What's the focus going into those games to come out with more wins?
Well, I think what we saw tonight is a recipe for success. We're going to have to review it, see if there's any adjustments we need to make. We're now going to be playing them 4 in a row here. So I think right now it's important to let the guys enjoy the win here for now. We'll get back to work here Monday and make sure that we make any tweaks that are needed. But it was a good win here tonight.